smart. Be safe. Don't try this at home.
Hey y'all, okay, so I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me story time. So this is going to be a story about the time I got a DUI. Y'all, it was a mess. Like, if this can help somebody else to learn from my mistakes and they not do the same thing, then why not? Okay, so let's get started. So basically this was about 2 years ago. I was 20. Yes, 20. And me and a friend and a cousin were going out to a I'm not gonna say their names or put any pictures or videos of their face in here. I do have clips that I'm gonna actually add in from that day because I still have them saved in my Snapchat, but I'm gonna blur their faces out. But so we were at my house getting ready on this day, and this is before I started using Uber more. Now I Uber all the time. Before I would just drive. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway. And so we were at my house getting ready, and we were pre-gaming because, you know, when you go to the clubs, drinks are expensive. And this was a 21 and up club, but we would still manage to get in. I know that sounds bad, but we would still manage to get into the clubs. They would still let us in. We knew the bouncer and all that. So we were at my house pre-gaming, and I'm gonna insert a video of that right here. We were taking multiple shots at one time, back to back to back. We finished that whole bottle of Ciroc, and that was a big bottle. That for just 3 people, that was a big bottle to drink. So we finished that off. Then we actually, when we left, went to the liquor store, grabbed what are they called? Seagrams. That's what they're called. They're like these little mini wine coolers. We grabbed a case of those and proceeded to drink those. So I'm actually the one driving. We were in my car, so we are drinking those and driving, blasting music, and we make it to where the club is. So we get to the club, and my friend at the time, we're not friends anymore, but my friend at the time is like wasted, y'all. She's like, can barely stand up. She gets out the car and falls on her face. So the bouncers, even though they know us, like, they're not gonna let you in the club if you're already shit-faced, basically. So they're like, okay, you two can come on in, but she's gonna have to sit in the car or something. Like, she's too drunk. If our bosses or whatever see her, we can get in trouble. So, cause we've been there a couple times and we've got like really, really drunk. So they already know how like hard we party already or whatever. So they're like, nah, y'all can go ahead in, but she gotta wait it out. So they get her a bottle of water, and she's sitting in the car while me and my cousin go ahead in, and we're in there, and we at this time my drink was a Sex on the Beach. Anybody who went out with me, you know, that was my drink, okay? I could down Sex on the Beach. That was my shit. Now even the smell of Sex on the Beach my stomach. I'll be ready to throw up. So we're inside. We get these texts on the beach, and we're like, all right, we gotta hurry up because, and mind you, it was a Thursday, guys. And Thursday is ladies' night, so we got in free. All we had to pay for was our drinks. So we are leaving back out to meet my friend in the car after we hurry up and down these 2 drinks. And we were at a Spanish bar. I'm not going to say the name of the bar because that was my spot. I'm not going to get them shut down. But we were at a Spanish bar, and y'all know how they like to party, y'all, okay? Them drinks was strong. Strong. Hold up, give me 1 minute. Okay, like I was saying, so the drinks were strong. So we're leaving out, and my friend, she's still drunk as hell, trying to get into the club. And we're like, okay, let's just go. Like, I can already feel myself getting drunk at this point. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we're leaving, and I get lost. Mind you, both of them are asleep. My friend's in the back seat, my cousin's in the passenger seat next to me, and they're both knocked out. Like, knocked out. So I get lost. I don't know where I am. So I'm turning onto a street, and I don't use my turning signal. All I see in my mirror is whoop, whoop, blue and red lights. I'm like, oh my God. I'm going to jail. They still, like, mind you, they're still knocked the fuck out. So I pull over, and I'm just like, I've been so more fucked up than this, and I had never got pulled over before this. I said the time that I just not use the turning signal, and I get pulled over. So I get pulled over, and the cop comes to me or whatever, and he's like, can I get your license registration? I pass in the shit. Well, I had to wake my cousin up at this point because it's in the dash, so I wake her up. She passing me my stuff. I know that they already could see because we had the freaking bottles in the car, like, so it was no point of even lying. They knew. So, I mean, but I still lied. So, it's not funny, but I still lied. So I'm like, he's like, have you guys been drinking and driving? Or have you guys been drinking tonight? I'm like, nope. Nope. I got somebody dead in my back seat, and I'm talking about no. Okay. So he's like, okay, can you step out the vehicle? And y'all know how when you're sitting down, you don't really feel it as much when you're sitting down. But as soon as you stand up, you lose your shit. That was me. As soon as I stood up, I was like, balance was some shit. I was all over the place. So I'm standing there, and he's like, okay, and this, mind you, it's 2 cops. Another one's on the other side, like checking, looking in the windows and shit. So I get out, and he's like, okay, I just want you to walk in a straight line for me, heel to toe. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I was trying to make up every line of the book of why I couldn't do it. And mind you, it's fucking freezing. It's December. It's cold as hell outside. I got on this little see-through shirt, some leggings, some damn slides. It was fucking cold. So I couldn't do it, bottom line. And he's like, okay, y'all, you gotta come with me. So at this point, I'm like, I'm yelling to my cousin. I'm like, call so-and-so. So somebody can come get me, because obviously I'm about to go to jail. Call so-and-so so they can come pick me up. So she calls them or whatever, and now my other friend who's in the back seat comes to life, and she's like in the street trying to find out what's happening to me, but she's so drunk, like she can't even comprehend what's going on right now. She's like in the middle of the street. The cops are cussing her out because she's about to get hit by a damn car. So They take me, put me in the back of the cop car. And mind you, my other cousin, she's not 21 either. Well, she's 18, I think, at the time. Cause yeah, I was 20. She was either 18 or 19. 19. She was 19. Yeah, she was 19. So they take me, put me in the back, not even in the back actually, he put me in the passenger seat. I'm handcuffed in the passenger seat of his car. And I'm already lit, so I'm talking all kind of shit. Like, and y'all know what's happening to black people out here these days. Like, if you get arrested, just be quiet. Like, this night could have went so much worse. By the grace of God, nothing bad happened to me. Because I was talking so much shit to them. It could have went way worse. Like, I could maybe not even be here talking to you guys right now. But anyways, so, when you get a DUI, or any kind of, you get arrested and you're driving when you get arrested, they're going to tow your car. If nobody there to take your car and drive your car, obviously they weren't going to let them two drive. No, nobody gets there to take your car before the tow truck gets there. They're towing your car, and you're gonna have to pay for it to get it out of impound. So they towed my car because by the time the person who was coming to get me got there, the tow truck had already hooked the car up and was taking it. So after that, I get to the station, and that's when they're trying to make me do a breathalyzer. If I knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have blew at all, and I wouldn't have took the damn sobriety test at all. So I ended up blowing. My alcohol level was like a 0.16. It was high. Like, you can't have over, I think it's nothing now. You can't blow anything now, but I blew a 0.16. So that's when they actually gave me my phone to call. Well, he handcuffed me to a table first. He sat me down, handcuffed me to a table after I took the breathalyzer test. And I got out of his handcuffs. He didn't make them tight, so I slid my wrist out, and he was pissed. He was like, bitch. He was over my shit at this point. I was talking all kind of shit to him and to his little partners. He was over my shit. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to really put my, like, in jail. So, hold on, y'all. Let me do my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna come back because I can't do this and talk at the same time. Okay, y'all. So, I'm back. Got my eyebrows going. All right. So, after I got out the handcuffs and he was pissed at me, he came back, tightened him even harder. At that point, next day, I had fucking bruises around my damn wrist because the handcuffs were so tight. So then he gives me my phone because I had to call somebody to come pick me up. So when I get my phone, I call the person I told my cousin earlier to call, and they're like, yeah, I'm on my way. I got your cousin and your friend. I picked them up, so we're on the way now to pick you up from jail. So they come and get me, and when I'm leaving out, a cop is like, and they were really rude, I'll give you that. They were rude, but I was also rude, so maybe that's why. But when she gets there, they're like, so who's coming to pick you up? Who's coming to pick you up? And I would not tell them. Like, I was being such an asshole. I wouldn't tell them anything. So then my cousin gets there, the person who's picking me up. They tell them who they are, blah, blah, blah. And basically the car was in my mother's name, so it was no way of hiding that. My mom had to go pick up the car, so when I get, I have actually videos of my ride home. I'll add these in here. And, yeah, y'all, it was a mess. When I got home, my mom was waiting there. And then my friend tried to leave, and my mom was like, bring your ass in here. You drunk as hell, and you think you about to just, first of all, bitch, you think you about to fucking, I got pulled over, and you ain't get shit. I got a fucking DUI on my damn case now. And you think you just about to skedaddle and leave me? No. Hell no. So, next morning, I just felt like shit, y'all. It's a lot that went into that now. Like, I got my license taken. I had to take alcohol classes for fucking like 5 months. I had to be probation officer for a year. Couldn't drive, none of that. It was a mess, y'all. Like, now, even with a license, I have to have a blow thing in the car if I'm driving. And that's for a year. Like, it is not worth it. I wish I would have just Ubered. Honestly, I'm not even friends with the bitch anymore. I should have threw her ass in the front seat. That's what I should have did. Threw her in the front seat and crawled my ass in back and let her go ahead and take that DUI. Like, if only I knew then what I know now. Like, it's just so much that goes into this. Like, y'all, just don't even do it. If you know you're gonna go out and get shit faced, I would just say, just Uber. Or, you know, I don't have any sober friends. That's the only thing about finding somebody else to drive. All of us get fucked up. I don't have any sober friends. So, just Uber, y'all. Like, it ain't even worth everything that has to come in that you end up having to do when you get a DUI. It's gonna just be a damn shit show. It ain't worth it. That's why I said now, if I'm going out and nobody else is driving, I Uber at this point. I mean, because not only could I kill myself, I could kill somebody else, and then what? And then I'm looking at a damn murder charge instead of a DUI. Like, so just don't drink and drive, y'all. Learn from my mistakes. Like, it's really not worth it at all. And that's just how I look at it now. Like, I feel like I've grew since then, honestly. A lot of shit done kicked off since then, and but yeah, y'all, so that's the end of this story time. If you guys would like more story times, you know, just let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And just remember, don't drink and drive. Learn from my mistakes, okay? Have a good one. That was ugly. Now try again. All right, guys, see you.